I'm Dave Sewell. I run a business from home, coaching other businesses that are in the growth phase. I have my wife Kirsty and 2 kids, Lachlan and Jamie. Lachlan's 5 and Jamie's 2. Hobbies, gaming. I'm an Xbox buffy, so I spend many hours with gaming, so that's my sin.
So my name's Jackie Williams, and I study part-time at uni doing mathematics and economics under a Bachelor of Science. I also work for a community organisation in schools, and I'm quite involved in the community, and I like volunteering and doing different bits and pieces. I also really like cycling and running and exploring like Canterbury and the surrounds and doing tramping and different things like that.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm living here in Christchurch, lived here all my life. I'm working in the electrical industry and have done for the last 20 years. And hobbies and interests I like to sail and play golf, which I do both badly, and other interests are home renovations. And my brother's a builder and he says I do those badly also. So that's sort of the things I'm into.
So my name's Jane Anderson. I'm an authorised financial advisor at Westpac in Christchurch. I have a small family, a child who's 2.5 and a partner called Elliot. So we like to think we're quite outdoorsy. We enjoy mountain biking, skiing in the winter and some boating in the summertime.
So I've been mentoring for over 3 years. I've been mentoring for.
I've been mentoring for just over a year now.
I've been mentoring for just on 5 years with the Big Brother, Big Sister program, and I've had 2 matches in that time.
So I've been a mentor for over 3 years now.
I've always been school-based, and it's easier for me to work in with the business. I don't mind taking an hour or a couple of hours off in the middle of the day and just doing it, and it doesn't impact then, of course, on my family.
I started out being school-based for the first 6 months, and then I transitioned into community-based.
So I've been based in the community for most of that time.
I'm a community-based mentor.
The first visit was really good. It was really well supported by Big Brothers Big Sisters, and the fact that we had a supervisor there introduce us and kind of guide us. It did take a while to open up and get to know each other, but it was cool.
That first visit is awkward. It's really awkward for your match, your little brother, your little sister, and it's really awkward for yourself. Although it's not meant to be. You're meant to be confident, and that's why you're there. But you still have those nerves and those jitters. What will they think of me? You're sizing me up. But in the end, it really wasn't about that. Actually, it was just about 2 people hanging out. The motivation that keeps me going is seeing the difference I make. So every time I'm with him, we're having little breakthroughs all the time in his confidence and his speaking skills and his social skills, and that just gives me a real buzz because I know I'm helping him.
I think it's you don't want to let your wee friend down. Like you kind of feel like it's a 2-way relationship, and you don't want to let that person down, and you also look forward to going and hanging out as well.
Probably trying to be consistent with the demands in the business and obviously a young family as well. That's one of the reasons why I've gone school-based, because it stops the influence of my family getting in the way of the mentoring.
Knowing what interests a 16-year-old is really different to where you are in life. It's about keeping it fresh and keeping it interesting and exposing them to different things that perhaps they don't get to see in their normal day-to-day life. I do find sometimes it's challenging to come up with ideas of what we're going to do.
I don't think there's anything I wish I knew before I started. I guess if I'd known what was going to be involved, I might have run a mile. So it's probably best you don't know. It's that unknown that keeps it exciting, I guess, like anything new.
Insight into teenagers. I don't think anyone's going to be able to give you that. I think it's person specific. So No, there's nothing that I could say. I can put my hand on my heart and say there's nothing specifically I needed to know, or yeah. I guess you need to have an openness and an acceptance of people, and a willingness to accept people as they are, and learn that you can't control and change everything in their lives, and that can be difficult at times.
In the last 3 or 4 sessions, we've been to the park a couple of times and to the library, and we've also been to Time Zone in the last few weeks as well, which was cool because that was just something a little bit different, a bit more exciting, and so we try and do that kind of thing every once in a while. And I think things have slowly changed what we've done in hanging out, in the sense we've gotten to know each other a bit better, and we can plan things to do together now, as before it was kind of more me deciding and me planning, which is quite cool. That's been really good. Her family is really supportive, really good communication, and that's been well supported through Big Brothers Big Sisters. They set us up with a really open communication line, so it's been really easy.
The environment was quite a positive one. The teachers at Phillipstown School in particular were really supportive of the program, and the kids there were really supportive of it too. So although I'd meet him in school and he would come out of class and we would go and do the activities we had planned, the school kids were often cheering and clapping and getting involved and saying, "Oh, I wish I had a mentor, can I have a mentor?" So the school experience was really positive. I guess the advice I'd give them after the time that I've been doing it is just to stick with it. The thing I found with mentoring is it's full of good days and bad days. Just when you think you're getting ahead, something happens and they seem to slip back. And it's not you, it's not them, it's sometimes the environment they're in, come from. So it's just a matter of persevering and staying with them, because you are making a difference to them. They just may not be communicating it to you yet.
Yeah, if you're just starting out mentoring, commit to the time. Don't do it if you can't commit. It needs that regularity. The child needs that regular interaction. Be their friend, not a parent. Don't be judgmental about it. It's about letting them talk about whatever they want and not being judgmental with it. You have to stay open so that they can actually confide in you, and you are their best buddy. And if you can do that, the mentoring's easy.